Okay, this is Jeepster by T-Rex Part 2. The first part we did, it's a count of 10 by the way. If you hear the drum beat, that before the very first time you hear that Mark Bolan play that rhythm, if you can just hook on to the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you get it like that. So and the other guitar is A sound. Right, so we did all that stuff, and this is all the lead licks, and there are many. There are loads and loads of lead fills. I really like them all. The context of the song is that's what ends the A section. So you've got one guitar, as I said before, going. You get other guitars going. With that Jimmy Page. That bit. So we've got this. Cause you're mine. Right? Goes up to D, just a normal D major, which I would imagine Mark played it. And then Tony Visconti's strings go. Okay, first lick. A couple of verses in, and the band are playing. Or Mark plays that. Very fruity. It sounds to me like one of the Les Pauls that he had, although later on in the song, you can hear it sounds quite stratty as well. And on Hot Love, there's a bit at the end of Hot Love, which is really stratty, it's really twangy. But I'm guessing it was one of Mark's Les Pauls, So, that's the first lick. Here it goes. If you take the tone down, it'll get really fruity. I like it a bit. Up to D. Right. And one of the really interesting bits is what's played over the D. One time when it goes from, when it hits the D, Mark goes. It's quite modal. And the next time, right, he plays this. Just get the context. And Mark plays that line, which is a very modal line. It's off a D major scale, but it's like he goes. If you've got a big stretch, I don't, but you play that, I think it's on the one string, I tend to go, so I hit the F there, and play it like that, and it's very much like, again, a sort of Jimmy Page line that might be like, that kind of line on. The next bit is like the solo proper, if you like. And Mark plays that. It's got all the trademarks, the first part, as I'm sure you know, is a sort of rock and roll. And he plays it twice. And again, it's got that lovely sort of ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. And you get that very quick mark vibrato. And we're back into right. It reprises after that again, but this time it's more like, and again we've got this F sharp. These are really low in the mix, and Mark's playing throughout the song, so it's like, you know. And you get all these kind of lights going on behind, right? But these are the main ones. I think the one that really jumps out of the mix is now this first one is just to say, it's a B up to C sharp. But the bend is not half tone, so it's not like, or it's like a full bend. And by watching the videos, I think Mark played a lot of that stuff down here. That sounds more like it. You know? The solo itself, solo proper, if you can call it that, or the main solo, then has the same as it's down here. And it's got that snap, which is off the F sharp, and he keeps on looking for that F sharp, like. And you get the real sort of Mark feel, I think. And then give it that shake. And just finish it off with that. An F sharp, right? There's a double. That's it. I'm just for you. And I'm gonna. And that's the tail out of the song. Now at this point Mark is sort of vamping. And playing these lights quite low in the mix. And the whole band is playing. Right. The relationship of the bends there. That it's these two bends, it's a B up to C sharp, and quite often there's a, and that was an F sharp. As I say, it sounds more accurate to me if you play it down there. So at the end, when the whole band, and it's not exactly a free for all, but Mark's playing some little fills that are buried in the mix. He then plays which is like an A, the whole A chord. And then that line, which is very much of a sort of rock and roll style, You know, it's like an E, well, it's a double stop, it's an E up to a C. Then the B note, and then A and E. Let me play that line, it's just a repeat it. That's pretty much, as far as I can remember, that's all the lead parts in Jeepster. I think the thing to remember is that lovely shaky hand. You know, it's quite fast. And when you play that bend, the B to C sharp, if you remember to look for that, the clearest lick by far is that line. I think the most interesting one to me are just some of the modal ones. So, there we go, and that's it. That is Jeepster Part 2.